Hello everyone, welcome to my part 3 laundry makeover. On the last video, I have accomplished a lot. Here on my laundry makeover part 2, I removed the old shelf, patch, sand, paint the walls, and install a new flooring. But I still have a long way to go. That is why I remain focused on the work that lies ahead. On my last video, I was still debating between do I make my own cabinet from scratch or do I just buy a prefab cabinet? And after many hours of thinking and taking it in consideration regarding the cost as well as the time frame I want this project to be done, I ended up with a Ikea Pax system. I'm a little bit sad because I ended up making a decision and working with a prefab cabinet. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this system. I have worked with a Pax cabinet a long time ago for a family member and it worked out great. It's just that I started this project 2 years ago and I was just looking forward in making my own cabinet. Anyways, who knows? Maybe in the future, I will be able to do that around my home. But for now, this is what I have. This is what I will be working on. So right now, I will just be assembling this and see how it's going to look like inside the laundry room. And maybe I can do a little bit tweak here and there just to make it look custom made. What I like about this Pax system now is that the back and the siding are attached together, which make it much faster and easier to assemble compared to the previous ones. So I won't go into a detailed instruction on how to build this Pax system because during the time I was building this, I was also watching a YouTube instructional video how to put this system together. And with so many instructional videos that I have seen in YouTube, there is this one guy that has more clearer and simpler way to follow how to build this system. So if you guys are interested, I will share the link on my description box. Building the entire system took me less than 3 hours. The only one that took me some time to complete the entire setup is securing it on the wall. Everything that is needed for the installation is already included in the package. The only thing I changed is this tri-wall anchor, which I have used in so many projects of mine, and I'm more comfortable in using this one. Especially where I need to secure this system is not located in any studs in my wall. That is exact fit. It's a little bit tight on the bottom. I just have to push it a little bit. And I am so happy how this Pax system turned out in this room. I have done so many measurements in this room as well as this pack system, making sure that I will accommodate this entire wall and wanting this floor to ceiling height of closet cabinets or storage cabinet. And these are three different sizes. This one is on the corner is 29 inches, I think. This one is the 19 inches, and this is the 32 inch wide. And I intentionally bought these two separate units, this one in the corner, because Pax system have that L-shaped storage system, but it's a little bit expensive. So what I did is just bought these two separate units, and I just need to figure out a door placement for these two. In regards to the depth of this storage system, I intentionally bought a 14-inch instead of the standard 22-inch deep, because if I bought the standard size, it's gonna eat up the entire space of the laundry room, and it's gonna make it more smaller as it already is. Another thing that's included in the package are the joining screw, and I will be installing this both top, middle, and near bottom of the frame to add more stability for the entire unit. After completely installing the Pax system, now it is time to start working with the closet doors that I bought from IKEA. This is where it all started for giving me a courage to continue my laundry makeover. A couple of months ago, I went to IKEA just looking around, but when I went to the Ashley section, I saw these doors for only $4 each, and I could not resist the bargain price. I will admit that I was struggling because these doors are kind of heavy and I was alone, but you know what they say, when there's a will, there's a way, and I was able to fit these 4 large closet doors into a small car. To start, I will be sanding these laminate doors with 120 grit sandpaper. Laminate are non-porous and glossy finish, which prevents paint from sticking on its own. That is why this is the most important step, and by sanding, it will create a rough texture surface that will allow the primer and paint to adhere properly. After sanding, I will be cleaning the surfaces and remove the dust by using a damp cloth. And just a heads up, you will be noticing that I will be working in between my garage as well as different parts of my backyard depending on the weather during the day that I was working on this project. This is the type of primer that I will be using that a lot of people are recommending, especially working on a laminate surface. I will be painting this with 2 coats, and in between I will be sanding this with 220 grit sandpaper and cleaning the surface. For the main paint, I will be using the Malabar by Sherwin-Williams in satin finish. I will be painting both sides of the closet doors, the face frame, and one of the wall of the Ikea Pax system. It could have made my work much faster and gives me a smoother finishing if I use a paint sprayer. But I decided not to spend any more and just settled on a paint roller that is meant for doors and trim. And this one gives me a little bit of texture once it's dry, which I prefer more. For the last step for this procedure, I will be using a water-based polyurethane by Varathane in satin finish. And again, I will be doing 2 coats for this one as well. I know that polyurethane dries clear, but I have to remove those clumps that's building, especially on the corner, because this is essential for achieving a smooth, durable, and visual appealing finishing. Okay, everyone, it's taking me a long time to finish those closet doors. I think been working on those doors for about more than a week between coats, drying time, and now I have to wait for the sealant to cure for about 72 hours before I can install that here in this back system. Anyway, while I'm waiting for that one to cure, I am back here inside the laundry room because I am still not done with this frame. I still have other things to do, especially there is a gap on the ceiling, about 3 inches difference, and just to make this like a built-in or a custom piece for this area, I want to add a trim above it. Per professional advice, measure twice, cut once, and that's what I am doing right now because I am not in the mood to go back to the hardware store at this moment, because that's what I have been doing, frequent visit to the hardware store ever since I started this project. Since this spine board where I want to place it has nothing to attach with, I will be using these wood cubes that I already have. First thing, I will be using this adhesive glue that I already have in hand, and I used this the last time I installed the transition flooring. To add more security, I will be using my brad nailer and will be nailing this from the inside frame. The trim that I use is so simple. That's why I'm adding this cove trim, and I will be placing this on the very top just to add a simple design and make it more finished look. And this is where I had some trouble. I cannot even figure out how to do those corner cuts. I have watched a lot of instructional video, but a lot of them have those electrical miter saw, and I don't have that. The only thing I have is this miter box and a handsaw. And as you can see on this video, I am already frustrated during that time. I have done so many sample cuts and still continue failing. So I am so sorry everyone that I won't be able to give you an instruction how to do those corner cuts, because I am so surprised myself how I was able to figure it out. And since my corner cuts are not perfect, it has some small gaps, I will be caulking all the joints and also the nail holes so that when I start painting, it will have a seamless look. For the larger gaps, I will be using this joint filler, and since I bought a larger size, I will be cutting this into half and will be placing this in between the wall and one side of the back system before caulking the gaps. Okay, so the caulking are nice and dry. I already sand this area, and the only thing I need to do is paint them. Since I'm done with the frame, it's now time to install the base molding. I will be reusing the old base molding that this room had. All I need to do is cut in size and also clean and use my 120 grit sandpaper. So there used to be a quarter molding for this baseboard, but I think I will not put that back anymore because I like the way how it looks right now. It's much cleaner. And also this is the only base molding that I will be installing right now. There is also that I need to install at the side and at the back of the washer dryer, but not right now because I'm still not done on this side. And all I need to do right now, I think, is just paint this one. And then I'm just waiting for the closet door to cure. And I guess that's it for my storage cabinet. Good morning, everyone. I am just so excited today because finally I get to install the closet doors and hopefully it won't give me some trouble. So let me just go ahead and finish my coffee. And I am just looking forward to finish that side of my project. I will be using the hinges from Ikea, and in the pack there are 4, 2 regulars and 2 soft close hinges. The regulars will be placed in the middle and both soft hinges will be placed on both edges of the closet doors. Since the closet doors are a little big and heavy, I will use some cardboards for support until I install them from the back system. Then I will just apply some door bumpers that came with the hinges. Okay, so these are up and all I need to do now is install the handles. I bought this hardware from Amazon, and what is nice thing about this is that it's individually packed, which is a bonus. I chose this antique brass doorknob. It has that patina look, not too gold, not too black, just the right combination. And what I like about this is that you can either use just a knob or combine it with a plate. And of course, I will be using both. This size is just right for the room and it complements with my shaker style closet doors. I should have put the tape first before I made the measurement. Now I have to make a new mark where I need to drill. Okay, everyone, my time frame to finish this project for about a month or a month and a half is way off. Until now, I am still working and still not done doing this makeover here in this laundry room, especially where the washer and dryer is, and it's already more than my time frame. But anyway, I am so happy how this storage cabinet turned out, and for me, it looks a custom piece or a built-in that you cannot even tell that it's from Ikea. Probably not unless you open or investigate everything. But also, this is the primary reason why I started this laundry makeover, is because I want to have this closed storage cabinet. And also what I still need to do is place the shelf. And what I like about this system is that I can adjust each of the shelves depending on what I'm going to be placing here. Anyways, I think I should not be hard on myself because I am not professional and I am just learning and figuring things out as I go with this project. And talking about this laundry makeover, I will be postponing this project, but will be resuming and completing this after the holidays. So I apologize in advance for everyone out there, especially who has been following me in regards to my journey for this laundry makeover. It's because November is coming soon, or I think it's already November by the time I post this video for you guys. Because usually by October, I'm already doing Christmas stuff. So the next time you'll see me, it's gonna be all about Christmas. So for everyone, thank you for watching. Please share, like, and especially support my channel by subscribing. It will greatly mean so much to me. And I hope you enjoyed watching, especially this laundry makeover. I am still not done. I will be back and completing this after the holidays. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!